Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have this Roinside MPH electric scooter. So let's open it up and see what's inside. This one is pretty cool. It actually has a regen motor. You can see that it has energy recovery. It has an electronic anti-lock brake system. There's a smart manual. Comes with some screws to put it together and charging brick. The assembly instructions are quite easy to follow. So let's go ahead and set it up. There's some hex wrenches available as well as screws. As far as locking and unlocking the handle, there's an easy way to do it. As far as folding up the e-bike, there's a slider here which you slide up and you just pull this forward. And there's a clip here on the handlebar that the back end locks with, and it just clicks in place like that. And you push that down, push the clip down and pull the handle up to unlock. It's magnetic, so it actually just snaps in place right there. Once you pull it up, you just push this in to the handle and it locks the handlebar back in place. There's a kickstand here. You can just easily kick or unkick to open it up, and it stands right by itself. There are 8.5-inch wheels. It goes to max 19 miles per hour and 23 miles of range. It has regen power, so it recuperates the battery when you are slowing down or stopping. There's a little really nice quality bell right there. You can press and hold the power button on top for 3 seconds to turn it on. Hit the power button again to turn the headlight on. The headlight, as you can tell, is pretty bright. Should be good to go up to 9 miles an hour at nighttime. You don't want to go too fast at nighttime because you're limited by what you can see with the headlight, but it is bright enough to even ride during the nighttime. On the indicator here, you can see the speedometer, the headlight indicator. As far as different modes on here, you can double press the power button to change the mode to Eco, which is max 8 miles per hour, Drive, which is max 11 miles per hour, and then Speed mode, which is max 19 miles per hour. Now, if you want to walk next to the scooter, you're going to press the brake and double click the power button, and it turns on that walking sign. That means it'll go max 4 miles per hour, around 3 to 4 miles per hour. Hit this again twice, and then you go back to Speed mode or Eco mode. It is recommended that you charge the battery to 100% before first use. The brake is on the left side here. This is the bell, and this is the accelerator. When you hit the brake, you can see the red light on the back blinking as well. These are 8.5-inch solid wheels, so you do not need to put air in there. The charge port is down here, and it's water protected, so you can just pull it off like so. Let's go ahead and plug it in for the first time to charge. All you have to do is slide this charger cable in. The charging brick, when unplugged, will have this green light. When you plug it in and it's charging, it'll turns red. There are side reflectors on the back as well as the front. The standing deck has this really nice grip. You have the logo. You can see the welding on the material seems really high quality. And then you have reflectors on the wheels themselves. In the back here, you can see the connectors here in the back. There's another reflector with the light that we can take that off of. It's a really sleek looking scooter. Doesn't have any struts or anything like that, so it doesn't have any shock absorption. So you're gonna feel all the bumps. The handles have nice grip, soft touch material everywhere. When it's still plugged into the charger, it's not gonna turn on to prevent you from riding away while it's still plugged in. So I'm on speed mode. So I'll reach 19 miles per hour, and I'll go off the accelerator, and since it's slightly downhill, it's fast. Brake to slow down, and then going slightly uphill, and I'm at 19 miles per hour. No issues going up the sidewalk. No issues going down the sidewalk. Of course, you're going to feel the bump because there's no shocks. This is eco mode, so let's go ahead and slow down all the way to 0. And I'm already at max speed at 8 miles per hour. And this is the drive mode, which is the regular mode. Let's go ahead and slow down to 0. and I'm already at 11 miles per hour, which is the max speed on the dry mode. And let's go up the driveway, sidewalk again, down the sidewalk. No issues. Tires are 8.5 inches, so big enough to get up smaller bumps in the terrain easily. And to stop it, all you do is press the power button for 3 seconds and it's off. So my preferred mode is the eco mode because it goes 8 miles an hour, which is fast enough. It still feels pretty fast, but it's not dangerously slow, dangerously fast. Of course, you can also jump up the bumps and stuff like a normal scooter because it's actually pretty lightweight. The ride is really smooth actually. As you ride through these bumps, I don't feel them despite not having shocks. I think the acceleration could use some adjustment. I think it does accelerate a little too fast for my comfort, but I think it would help you get uphill. The light, so this is the light. It is pretty bright. You can see despite being twilight and not completely dark, you can see the reflection of the light on the ground here. I can see it fairly far enough. It's well angled, so it's going to the ground rather than the person coming from across the street. The deck feels sturdy. There's no give to it. It doesn't bend, doesn't have any give to it, which is a good thing and a bad thing. A little give can help with the bumpiness, but it does feel pretty sturdy. The braking, so if I'm going max speed and I hit the brake, as you can see, I stop really quickly. So this is max speed, and it makes me stop really quickly. So the brake is really good too.